All right, good afternoon, Lincoln Mitchell Green Bulls, Red Bears. Let's get into it. This is called the setup. I kind of went back to my indexes temporarily here. I wasn't having too much of a good winning streak lately, but let me show you this setup. I want this to break underneath here and get down into this area here. But here's the problem. What is my trend telling me? My trend is telling me it is going up. But this trend actually is more on a downtrend right here. This temporary area here. So here it is still overall up, but you have to wait for your right setup. If you go into this trade right now, judging by it's going here, and this 60-minute hasn't broke their price action, neither has the 30, neither has the 15. That trade can reverse on you really quick. Really quick. You have to let that setup come to you. You have to. You need all of them. My 5 minutes looks really, really good. It does right here. But the chance of it getting past this is pretty damn hard. So we're going to put a line right there. And I'm going to color that line. I don't know what color I'm going to color this line. I'm going to color this line green. We're going to color this one green. Because if you get around here, you really, well, let's just say, let's say blue. I wouldn't say it's too bad of a warning, but okay, now that looks really good to hit that line. Now, but what's okay? Now that looks good. Now you're getting a good setup. You see that? Now you're getting a good setup coming. Now you're getting all these. What did I just tell you? It has to get above that line. Now you need to wait about 5 minutes. See how that thing's coming down? What I tell you, you need to get it past that line right there. We need to get past that line. Now you got 5 minutes to wait. That 15 looks good. Your 30 looks good now. Your 60 look good. Your daily looks good. All right, now you start prepping. Now you start prepping. Where you going at on this money? Now you start prepping. We're going to run 2 contracts on this one. We want to wait first. Now that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Let's see, can we get a 580? If you get 580, but you still need to wait till that thing closes. It's still early in the game. Remember, this is the line we're looking at. Let me put one right there for you, so you'll pay attention to what's going on. We need that thing to close above that line. And we had this. What we had a blue, right? We need that to close above that line. Right now, jumping the gun. We got a good 5 right here. We got 580. We probably could get in at 590 easy. 580, it still might take. But we have to wait. 1 second here. We have to wait. Okay, now that looks good. But see, you got to play that clock. Let me see what's going to happen here. Let's go back to my other one. Okay, everybody look good. Now that's a good setup. That's a good setup. The only thing I'm worried about is that 30-minute. If that 30-minute come and close underneath that line, you need that 30-minute right here. You need this thing to close above that. It needs to close above that. It has to. You need it to. It has to close above that line right there. If it doesn't, you want to be skeptical about taking that trade. Same way with this 60. You want that good setup. You want that good setup. It needs to close above that line. If it closes where it's at now, you good to go. You good to go if it closes where it's at right now. Then you can take that trade. And you also need that 15-minute to break. You need that 15-minute to close above this line. All of this has to close. Now, what time is your next trade? Your next trade is at 3 minutes. You need that to close above that line. You need it to. You need it to close above that line. See how it's coming back underneath that line? If that thing does not set up the way you want it to set up, do not take that trade. You need that thing to get above that line. 60 won't be no time soon. Your 30 going to be in another 2 minutes. You need all of them to set up. Now, what you want to do is now you want to go back to your main. You want to start looking at your weekly. Where's it going? Okay, there you go. 64 looks good. 62, that's your number. That's your number right there. Bam. That's your number you're shooting for right there. 62. That is your number. If that thing closes above that line, that's the number you're going to right there. You getting out of that trade around that time. We're going to put red for stop on that one. 62. That is your number right there. That is definitely going to be one of your numbers. Now let's go to our monthly. Hopefully we can find a 62 somewhere on there. If we get a 62 on here, we know we're in good shape. That's 70 monthly. Nope. Nope. Let's go to daily. Let's see, can we find a 62? We need that 62. Now there's another little trick. See, that's already at 60 right there. Okay, now let's go back to our setup. Let's go back. We got to go back to our setup now. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. How many seconds we got? We got 30 more seconds. We got to get back to the setup now. Hold on. We got to get back. That's looking good. 30 seconds. It needs to close above that line. It's coming back against us a little bit. It needs to close above that line. 41 seconds. All right, it's not coming back. It doesn't have enough time to come back even if it wanted to. Now we're going to take this trade right here. Let's see, can we get in 590? We know we're in at 590. Buy to open. That son of a gun. Look at that shit didn't take. You son of a gun. Let's see, can we get a... Let's see, can we trick this system here? Let's kick it out. That shit. You see that? We missed it. Now somebody gonna say chase it. I'm not gonna chase that trade. I wanted to get in where I wanted to get in. But that's how that setup goes. So Lincoln Mitchell, Green Bulls, Red Bears. I'm just kind of sad now. See y'all. Look at that go.